Hi, this is Nisarg and I'm gonna show you how drivebuddyAI device functions. Here I am sitting in the car. I am in Ahmedabad right now on one of the most populous road on Ahmedabad, and slowly will moving towards the highway. Let us see how this functions. We have two devices, one device which is focusing on the road side and the other device which is focusing on the driver side, and we have both the cameras having AI implemented on the device itself. Now both the AI, what it does and what it does specifically is that the road side thing monitors the road activity, and whenever you kind of come across any kind of critical scenario which may end up in a crash, the device will buzz you and kind of will alert you for stopping the vehicle or controlling your speed, and eventually you can avoid the accident. And the other thing, that the device is connected onto the cloud, so it continuously sends all the data to the cloud, and it does the lot of detailed analytics, and based on that the driver performance and the driver behavior can be derived. And that's what we do on the DOPE, which is drivebuddyAI's cloud platform for analyzing and measuring the driver's behavior and a driving pattern, and that could be useful for a lot of use cases like fleet and insurance and autonomous vehicle and OEMs and semi-autonomous vehicles and a lot of other things, and which can be explored based on this technology as a base. On the driver facing side, it continuously monitors the driver's face. It checks for the distraction, whether the driver is looking on the road or not, and it measures that how much of the time driver is not looking on the road when he's driving. And these are the scenarios typically we cover, and on both the cases it does give the alert to the driver for the giving a warning or a notification kind of stuff, which gives and which alerts the driver, and which ultimately helps save a lot of accidents and also save a lot of losses for the fleet and insurance companies in terms of premiums and in terms of operational optimization and operational cost. So here what I'll do is that I'll point this camera to the device. I'll just show you how the devices are there. This is the device which is driver facing camera, and this device has two IR LEDs, so even if it's dark and there is no light, these two IR LEDs will help monitoring the driver's face in a dark situations. There is this camera, and this is mounted like this, where kind of it is on the right side of the driver. This device is a roadside device. It has also this, if you can see, both the GPS antenna for both of them, and this device has the indicators over here. The central indicator checks for the collision warning. It alerts, and it will show you the orange and a red color LEDs, and the side lines are useful for if anybody is crossing from any of the sides. So when you are typically driving, will be a chance that you will come across people who will cut you from the left side or the right side, and there will be vehicles who are exactly in front of you. So the central indication is for the exact center vehicles. Side indications are for the side kind of objects or side kind of vehicles who are crossing from left or right. And this is how it kind of sees the road, and this is where the camera is at the back side. So this is how the setup is there for the dual camera device, and I'm gonna show you how this functionally works and how it behaves, how it alerts the driver, and yeah, let us see and let us explore how it works. So here we'll start with the driving, and we are on the riverfront road which is at my back, so I'll take the little reverse turn, and let us see how kind of a device performs actually when on the road in the field. You can see the vehicles coming in front from here. You can see my face, which this camera will detect on this video also. Let us see how kind of you can visualize, and yeah, let's move it. Okay, so now you can see all the vehicles who are crossing us from the right side of LED is kind of giving an alert, which is still a warning because we are still not at the high speed. So yeah, let us move ahead and let us try to follow some vehicle, and where kind of we can get some alert from the device. So let us see that. So you can see that we are continuously getting this orange light, which is for the front vehicle, the car, and the device is giving continuous alerts for this car. So let us try to follow this car from some time, and let's see how it behaves. So you can see here it can identify the vehicle somewhere, kind of more than 30 plus kilometers, 30 plus meters. And yeah, so here we are. Now again observe that, okay, so we have increased the distance, decreased the distance. So as we are approaching it, it will start giving you the buzz. As soon as kind of we get ahead or away from the vehicle, it will stop buzzing. Yeah, you can see that now it's orange light, so it has stopped buzzing. This is the alert for the two-wheeler. It calls it as a rider, and this is one of the kind of type of vehicle which device is able to identify. Okay, so as soon as I'm looking at the left, the device will start buzzing for the distraction alert, and here let us move forward, and probably we'll take a U-turn from ahead, and we'll go back to the main station. Okay, so you can see if you are on a low speed and it feels that there is a lot of the vehicles which are on the near side of your own vehicle, device still does not give any kind of alert because it's on a very low speed, so there is very less chance of your vehicle getting collided with a front vehicle. So it won't buzz, and it will give you more of the intelligent and learned alerts. Okay, so if you see, when I'm looking at the right side, it suddenly starts buzzing as soon as I move my eyes from the road. The similar thing happens for the left side also, and a similar thing happens when you're trying to use mobile like this. So here I'll not try because there is a lot of traffic and I'm not much of the distracted driver. So let me try something natural, and you'll be able to hear some of the alerts. Let us try to capture more natural scenarios rather than capturing more of the artificial scenarios which are created. So yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, so alert and home came together, so this was more of the needed sign for the driver to be alerted. So as soon as you move away from the vehicle where it is alerting, it will convert into orange light, and as soon as you get again close to the vehicle, it will start giving the red light. So as soon as I am moving away my eyes from the road, it starts buzzing. So yeah, this is how it works. Yeah, so it is continuously buzzing because I'm not maintaining, or I need to maintain the distance with the front vehicle. Yeah, so this is all alerts and all these warnings are coming for the left side vehicles who may cross our vehicle because they are coming somewhere in our trajectory of the vehicle. So there is this chance, a little chance, that's the reason that is giving a warning, it's not the alert. And wherever somebody crosses it, or whenever somebody comes into the trajectory of our vehicle, it will start buzzing. So you can see that here. This is the alert coming for the lady in the front, who is rider right now. Yeah, so here we have set the collision warning for 1 second distance, and that's the reason this is kind of buzzing right now, because we are at a decent speed of 40-30, and for all the vehicles there is a decent chance that it will collide. So that's the reason device is buzzing continuously. You can see here. was for the distraction, as I was not much getting distracted during the real driving, so I'm trying to create some scenarios. So you can see here, when I'm not looking on the road for a longer period of time, significant enough to kind of have a crash in the vehicle, so it starts buzzing and it starts giving an alert. So there it is. Yeah, I did close my eyes, but that was not for a longer duration, so it won't give a drowsiness alert. Yeah, but it does detect that for sure. Yeah, so here we are moving at very slow speed, almost around 18, 20, and so it is giving orange sign, but it's not giving any kind of alert for that matter. Yeah, so from both the sides the vehicles are coming also and vehicles are going also, so that's the reason both the side lights are on, and it will continue be on because these vehicles are coming. So this two-wheeler, you can see that is kind of coming in the trajectory. So once we start picking up the speed, yeah, it will start giving an alert. So yeah. So this is the alert for the two-wheeler. You can feel that every time there is this alert, you always, if you are awake and if you are, if you are driving, awaken and you are, focusing on the driving, it will always happen that when you put a brake, it will start buzzing. So it's almost synchronization where you just need to figure out whether and how to and when to listen to this alert, which will ultimately gonna be a kind of assistance for you, for a driver, and it helps in driving and kind of constantly reminding you where to put a brake and when to not, specifically when to. It didn't buzz because earlier for the speed reason, but later because I increased the speed from 15 and more. So when I was looking at left, it was almost below 15, so it didn't buzz. So if you are going on a very low speed, it won't give you any kind of distraction alert. So even if it may happen that you are standing on a traffic signal and you feel that kind of you are not distracted because there is a vehicle is stationary, it's not moving. So it always check that whether the vehicle is stationary or not, or moving or not. Yeah, so this alert is coming for the two-wheeler, so I continuously will have to keep a distance which is safer enough. throttle.